Alrighty, it is O-MOW-KNEE-KAY. It is a little after midnight. I just got home from a party. I made sure I did not drink a lot. I pretty much have a high tolerance for alcohol, but I made sure I didn't drink a lot because I'm not into drinking and driving. I do not promote that. It's very foggy here in Tampa. So I am going home and go to my place. It's very foggy out on the roads. It's kind of scary. But my Fetty Funo Goon, I'm back. So, I usually do not go out to parties, but I went to this one. A coworker and a friend. So, take off my shoes, put on my slippers. So, now that I am home, y'all like my hair? It really doesn't matter if you like it or not. You know, I do what I do. And talking about I do what I do, let's talk. Now that's the new year. It is now 12/00/48. That's 12/48 for you civilians. Oh. I am still got some stuff that I had washing. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. But what I'm into, what I do for the new year, I like to have all my clothes washed, everything. So I have everything washed, right? Except for the dish rags. That's the only thing. And just a little bit of white clothes. Because you're always going to have some clothes that you've worn, whatever, right? So we are going to fold these up, or I am going to fold this up. And we're going to talk about what I'm going to do today. Yeah, so it's a new year. So I just want to say, to everybody for 2025, let's just thank the higher power, if you want to call it God, ancestors, whatever you believe in. We made it. Because a lot of people didn't make it. Now, maybe they're better off than we are. I don't know. All I know is about the living. Okay? Yeah. So, like I said, I just got back from the party. It was very nice. But now that I'm home, there are some things that I want to do. Now, what I do, and I started 2 weeks ago, I went through, as I call it, deep cleaning, right? And after my cleaning, this place is pretty dusty. I think Florida's just a dusty ass state. But after my cleaning and everything, and vacuuming, all that good stuff, there's the cleaning, and then there's the cleansing phase. The cleansing is what I'm going to do today. And that is what I use. You could use frankincense and myrrh. You can use sage. And what one would do is while you start from the back, you go from the front, you light the sage or whatever you have, and you pray. You go and you hit up the corners, you hit up the whole place, and you say your intentions. You pray to God, you know. You just say your intentions. And my thing is to keep my home light, right? Because, you know, we're around people, we're bringing in certain energies into our home. I mean, if you don't believe it, that's fine. I don't care. I'm just telling you what I do. This is what keeps me safe, sane, and healthy. It's what I do, okay? So that's what I'm going to do. And while I do that, yes, I will have my door open because it's about getting all that stuff out. Right now, I have the air conditioner on. Even though it's January 1st, I live in Tampa, Florida, so the temperature out there has to be like 70. It's kind of muggy out there. It ain't good for the hair, but, So, that's my thing. I mocked earlier. Because it's a new year, I threw out the O-MOW, so I will be buying a new mug sometime today or whenever. And like what I wrote in the community section, that ain't gonna work. I took care of my car today. Sorry, I'm not a car person. I usually don't clean my car. I'm about making sure that it runs right, it has the oil, all that stuff. I'm not into how the car looks. To get me to point A to B, no accidents, that's all I care about. So, right now I'm just putting stuff up. Keeping it clean. That's what I do. Putting everything up. Charge my phone. Not in use. Put it up. Yeah, so that's what I like to do. Like the bed, this morning I stripped the bed and I washed the sheets because I wanted to bring in the year with clean sheets, right? It's good practice to at least wash your sheets once a week in hot water anyway. Now, I practice Ifa. You want to call it Santeria, you want to call it Leukemia, doesn't matter. One of the things I do, I have they call it a white table, they call it a boveda. It's a shrine for the ancestors, and I have pictures on there. And what I'm going to do, I have the glasses turned down on the 31st. And what I'm going to do is fill it with water. So I'm home just in time to do that. So we're going to fill it with water. And I'll probably light some candles. And later on today, I will get some flowers, not just for the ancestors, right? I'll get some flowers for me, for the house. So I'm filling this glasses up with cool water. So I'm going to put these glasses on the table. So the party was nice, but I'd rather be home, chilling. That's just me. So, so, okay, good. My friend made it home as well. Oh, so, I'm running out of candles. I didn't realize that. Well, I'm gonna have to buy some candles. With this small 550 square foot place, you have to find places to tuck things away. And I've been making it work for me. But anyway, let me just show y'all real quick. All right, here, that's where I'm gonna light the candles. And I'll do that later, off camera. Like I'm gonna sage the house off camera. The thing is, when you sage, you want to clean, right? You want to clean your house from back to front, from back of the house to the front. If you have an upstairs, downstairs house, then you want to start from upstairs to downstairs, back to front, okay? So upstairs, you go from the back to the front, then you go downstairs from back to the front. I mean, everybody does stuff differently. I'm just telling y'all what I've been doing for 24 years, and it works for me. So, also, I want to say, you're not just, it's a lot of variables, right? It's about tradition, and people from different spiritual houses called elays, they cleanse in different ways. Like some will use sage, and they have different types of sage. They have the white sage, they have different types. I'm not sure what type this is, but I like it. And some people also clean with a cigar, right? And what you do, you light it, you inhale it, and then you turn it around in here and you blow out. So the smoke will come out, so you never inhale it. So those are two ways you can cleanse your house. You could also cleanse your house. Some people use salt and they toss it in the corners. Some people use a cologne called Florida water. But, no matter what you use, it's about your intentions. So prayer is the main thing. If you want to incorporate your intentions, you want to incorporate prayer. So your voice, the words are important. But look, I ain't your godparent. I'm just letting y'all know what works for me. I usually don't talk about spirituality like this, but I just think, you know what? For 2025, with so much going on in 2024, I don't think it would hurt for me just to do something a little different. Okay? So that's what I'm going to do now. I am going to spiritually cleanse this place. Like I said, I'm going to open the door, light the the sage, go from back to front. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And light a candle to my ancestors. Now I have a shoe here, which is a research aspect of God, and homie's going to get a whole bunch of candy. Yeah. So anyway, I am going to go, and I don't do all that on camera. I'll tell you about it, but I'm not, I'm not doing all that. All right. You guys have a good day. Happy New Year. I got to get started. It's the life I live, and I love it. Peace.